The world is full of firsts, first steps, first friends, and for puppies, one of the most enchanting firsts of all, their very first swim. Imagine a curious litter of puppies, their paws pattering gently across the grass, noses twitching with anticipation, and bright eyes glimmering with wonder. The air is filled with the promise of adventure, and just ahead lies a shimmering body of water, gleaming under the gentle light of the sun. For a puppy, water is a mysterious and fascinating element. It ripples and sparkles, distorts reflections, and dances with light. To us, it may seem so simple, but to a puppy, it is an entirely new world waiting to be discovered. The journey to that first swim is paved with curiosity, hesitation, and the gentle encouragement of a loving human or their canine companions. As the puppies approach the edge of the water, some pause, lowering their heads to sniff at the unfamiliar surface. There's an instinctive caution, a silent question in their eyes. What is this cool moving thing? Some may reach out with a tentative paw, touching the water and pulling back quickly, surprised by the sensation. Others, a bit bolder or perhaps egged on by the excitement of their siblings, may plunge a little further, splashing and sending droplets flying into the air. Each puppy reacts in their own unique way. The brave ones might wade right in, drawn by the shimmering light and the playful promise of something new. Their first steps are often clumsy, paws paddling more out of curiosity than coordination. They discover that the ground slips away beneath them, and suddenly, instinct kicks in. The famous doggy paddle begins. Despite never having swum before, something deep within tells them to move their legs in rhythm, propelling them forward through the gentle resistance of the water. For some puppies, excitement quickly turns to surprise. They may have watched their littermates paddle with effortless joy, but as soon as they take the plunge themselves, they realize that swimming is not quite as easy as it looks. Their eyes widen and their little tails wag furiously, acting as both rudder and emotional barometer. Some may let out a surprised yelp, a tiny bark echoing across the water's surface, before they find their rhythm and regain their puppy composure. Then there are the cautious ones, who linger at the edge, watching the others with a mix of curiosity and apprehension. Their noses twitch as they study every splash and ripple. With gentle encouragement, a soothing voice, a reassuring touch, or the sight of a familiar toy floating just out of reach, they inch closer, testing the water with each careful step. Eventually, curiosity wins over hesitation, and with a leap of faith, they join the others, their faces lighting up as they realize that not only can they swim, but it's actually quite fun. It's not just the physical sensation of water that delights these puppies, it's the entire experience. The coolness against their fur, the way their bodies feel lighter and freer, the joy of moving in a new and unfamiliar way. There's a sense of accomplishment in every paddled stroke, a growing confidence as they realize they can navigate this strange new element. For some, it becomes a game, chasing bubbles, splashing siblings, or retrieving floating toys. For others, it's a moment of quiet wonder as they glide gently through the water, their reflections shimmering beneath them. The first swim is also a lesson in trust. Puppies look to their humans for reassurance, their eyes seeking comfort and guidance. A supportive presence, a gentle hand in the water, and a calm, encouraging voice can make all the difference. Even the most hesitant puppy finds courage in the safety of a loving companion, and the bond between human and dog grows deeper with every shared experience. As the puppies become more comfortable, their confidence blossoms. The initial splashes and awkward paddles give way to smoother, more coordinated movements. Some puppies may even experiment with tiny leaps and dives, testing the limits of their newfound skills. The water, once a source of uncertainty, becomes a playground, a place of endless possibilities and joyful discovery. Watching puppies learn to swim is a reminder of the pure, unfiltered joy that comes from experiencing something new. Their reactions are honest and immediate, unburdened by expectations or fear of failure. Each puppy approaches the water in their own way, bringing their unique personality to the adventure. Some charge ahead with fearless enthusiasm, others proceed with careful curiosity, and a few prefer to watch and learn before taking the plunge themselves. It's also a testament to the power of instinct. Despite never having swum before, most puppies take to the water with surprising ease. The doggy paddle is a natural movement guided by centuries of evolution and the simple desire to explore. The sense of accomplishment they feel after crossing the water for the first time is palpable. A tail held a little higher, a playful bark, a jubilant shake of wet fur. But the first swim is not just about learning a new skill. It's about building confidence and resilience. By facing something unfamiliar and overcoming their initial hesitation, puppies learn that the world is full of challenges that can be met with courage and curiosity. Each successful swim reinforces the idea that new experiences, though sometimes daunting, often lead to joy and discovery. For the humans watching, there's nothing quite like the sight of a puppy's first swim. It's a moment filled with pride, amusement, and a touch of nostalgia. The splashes, barks, and wagging tails are a celebration of life's simple pleasures, a reminder to approach the world with an open heart and a spirit of adventure. As the swimming session comes to an end, the puppies emerge from the water, their fur dripping and their eyes sparkling with excitement. Some shake themselves off with exuberant energy, sending droplets flying in every direction. Others flop down on the grass, panting with satisfaction and basking in the warmth of the sun. The experience lingers long after the last paw leaves the water. A memory formed, a milestone reached, and a world of possibilities opened up. In the days and weeks that follow, the puppy's confidence in the water continues to grow. What was once unfamiliar becomes second nature, and swimming becomes a favorite pastime. They learn to chase after toys, dive beneath the surface, and even race each other from one end of the pool to the other. The water, once a source of mystery, becomes a place of comfort and joy. The lessons learned during those first swims extend far beyond the water's edge. Puppies discover that it's okay to be unsure, that it's normal to feel a little scared when trying something new. They learn the value of persistence, the importance of trust, and the sheer delight of embracing the unknown. These lessons, though learned in the context of a playful swim, will serve them well throughout their lives. For families raising puppies, witnessing these first swims is a special privilege. It's an opportunity to nurture, to guide, and to celebrate each small victory. The process requires patience, encouragement, and a willingness to let puppies explore at their own pace. There may be moments of uncertainty, a few splashes and stumbles along the way, but the rewards are immeasurable. A stronger bond, a happier puppy, and memories that will last a lifetime. The story of puppies learning to swim is a celebration of growth, resilience, and the simple joys of discovery. It's a reminder that every new experience, no matter how small, holds the potential for wonder and transformation. Whether they dive in headfirst or approach with cautious curiosity, each puppy embarks on a journey of self-discovery, a journey marked by splashes, laughter, and the unbreakable bonds of trust and love. As they grow, these puppies will face many more firsts: first walks in the park, first encounters with other animals, first thunderstorms, and so much more. Each new experience will shape them, building on the foundation of confidence and curiosity established during those early swims. And as they continue to explore the world, the lessons learned in the water will serve as a guiding light, reminding them that they are capable of facing anything that comes their way. The memory of that first swim will linger in their hearts and in the hearts of those who witnessed it, a joyful testament to the magic of new beginnings. It's a story that unfolds in splashes and laughter, in wagging tails and wide-eyed wonder, in the quiet moments of trust and the exuberant bursts of play. In the end, the tale of puppies learning to swim is more than just a story about water. It's a celebration of life itself. It's about stepping into the unknown with courage, embracing the unfamiliar with curiosity, and finding joy in every new adventure. It's a reminder that, no matter our age or experience, there is always something new to discover, always a reason to leap, paddle, and play. So, the next time you see a puppy approaching the water for the very first time, take a moment to appreciate the magic of that moment. Watch as they face the unknown with wide eyes and wagging tails, as they learn to trust themselves and the world around them. Celebrate their courage, their curiosity, and their boundless joy. And remember that in every splash and every paddle, there is a lesson for us all about the beauty of new beginnings, the power of trust, and the endless possibilities that await when we dare to take the plunge.